On July 10th, the Midwest Theater celebrated bringing the lights back to Broadway with a marquee lighting ceremony.
So last night we were able to light the marquee, and after, I guess it was taken down almost 12 months ago, and after the refurbishment, more of a restoration, we actually had the marquee recreated and had it reinstalled and put up, and we were able to light it last night, so it was pretty exciting. We had the community came out, we had the food trucks, and it was pretty fantastic to see everybody out there and as excited as we are. We added some furniture and painted a little bit. We're adding some more historic photos and trying to just tell more of the story of the Midwest Theater. And so when people come to shows or to films, then they'll be able to learn a little bit more about the theater. So it's kind of a work in progress. We don't have everything done quite yet. But it has a really cool history, and my goal is to have everybody love this theater as much as I do.
The United Way of Western Nebraska held a press conference for the kickoff of the 2023 Duck Draw on July 11th. The theme this year is Magic is Caring, and there are 12 different souvenir ducks to collect. The first in-person duck sales will be at the Gehring Runza on July 13th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Team Auto Center and Sandberg Honda will once again be providing the top prizes for the event.
We want to give back to the community. That's one of our values at our dealership and everything. And one thing is by helping with the United Way, they usually help, anywhere, I suppose, 13 to 20 different organizations through this plan, through the duck race. So it's an opportunity to benefit a lot of organizations and people in the community. That's a big reason why we do that part of it.
It's just a good way for us to give back to the community. My dad was a very community-minded person, and so that's why we do what we do. So it's just a nice way for everyone to benefit.
Online sales for ducks are open now at uwwn.org/duck. On July 11th, the Scotts Bluff National Monument hosted a program about William Henry Jackson.
Yes, I'm doing a little talk about William Henry Jackson. Scotts Bluff National Monument has one of the largest collections of William Henry Jackson's watercolors and photographs and sketches in the entire world. So it's a really big deal. But a lot of people who come visit Scotts Bluff National Monument, they're not really aware of who he was. So I'm going to talk a little bit about his life, and the talk is going to be illustrated by his works of art. So I think that's pretty exciting.
To see just a small sample of the Jackson collection, visit the Monument Visitors Center or go to www.nps.gov/museum/exhibits/index.html. Events coming to the area next week. The Downtown Scottsbluff Association will be presenting the Bands on Broadway Summer Concert Series on July 13th. The featured acts for this week are GBR and Hector Anchondo. Musicians will take the stage at 6 p.m. For more information, call 308-765-0599. Sweatstick Skate and Bounce will be hosting a Christian skate night on July 13th at 6 p.m. Come and skate and enjoy fellowship with others. Admission is $5. For more information, call 308-632-5996. On July 14th at 6 p.m., musician Allie and I will be performing at Papa Moon Craft Ciders. For more information, call 970-281-7551. On July 15th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., Uptown Scottsbluff and Zen Life Wellness Gardens will be hosting the first annual Plant Expo. This event is all about plants. For more information, or if you would like to be a vendor, email Crystal Gade at zenlifewellnessgardens@gmail.com. On July 16th, the Historic Saddle Club will host a horse show. Entries begin at 7 a.m. and the show starts at 9 a.m. For more information, call 308-631-5700. Do you know Sesame Street from A to Z? Are you a Fresh Air fanatic? Show off your knowledge of all things PBS, NPR, and Nebraska at the Public Media Trivia Night at Flyover Brewing Company from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. on July 16th. Players can win fun prizes from both Nebraska Public Media and the Flyover. For more information, call 308-575-0335. On July 18th, the Scotts Bluff National Monument will host a newlywed talk at 7 p.m. For more information, call 308-436-9700. The Legacy of the Plains Museum will be hosting Sandy Wounded Arrow as a part of their 2023 speaker series at 6 p.m. The subject of the discussion will be ghost dances. For more information, call 308-436-1989. The 102nd Annual Oregon Trail Days will take place from July 13th through July 16th. The celebration kicks off with the annual barbecue and street dance at 6 p.m. at the Gehring Plaza on July 13th. Please note the location change from previous years. Come on down, enjoy some delicious barbecue, and listen to some great music from the Greendales. For more information, call 308-436-4457. The Vera Delaney Memorial Art Show will be held on July 13th, 14th, and 15th at the Gehring Civic Center. The show will run on July 13th from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., July 14th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., and on July 15th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information, call 308-436-2858. The Oregon Trail Days Carnival will be running from July 13th through the 16th. The rides will be running from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. on July 13th, from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. on July 14th, from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. on July 15th, and from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. on July 16th. For more information, visit OregonTrailDays.com. This year's Dawn Child's Memorial Run will take place on July 14th. Registration will begin at 6 a.m. at Main Street Appliance in Gehring and will end at 6:45 a.m. The run will begin at 7 a.m. For more information, call 308-436-4457. The Oregon Trail Days Kitty Parade will be held on July 14th at 10 a.m. Registration will take place at Legion Park from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Each entry will receive one ride ticket for the carnival. For more information, call 308-672-1114. Come on down and have a look at the incredible talent the quilters of our area possess at the Panhandle Quilt Guild Regional Quilt Show at Lincoln Elementary School on July 14th from noon to 5 p.m., July 15th from noon to 5 p.m., and July 16th from noon to 4 p.m. For more information, call 308-631-1116. On July 14th, the Oregon Trail Days Street Vault will take place in downtown Gehring. There will be one runway in use during the event. All competitors need to check in and give opening heights at 2 p.m. There will not be separate competition for the different divisions. For more information, call 308-436-4650. The fun continues at the Car Show on 10th Street in Gehring from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. on July 14th. Rods and custom cars from all over will be in attendance with their hoods up and ready for their close-up. There are no registration fees for this event, and the first 90 entries will receive a commemorative t-shirt. Setup begins at 3 p.m. For more information, call 307-534-6064. During this time, the food fair will be in full swing just down the street from the car show with ethnic cuisine from all over the world. The event will be held from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. For more information, call 308-631-7169. A free concert by the Gering City Band will be held at Legion Park on July 14th at 8 p.m. Be sure to check it out for some great music. The Square Dance on 10th Street will also be returning this year on July 14th at 8 p.m. For more information, call 308-765-4837. The Oregon Trail Days Foundation will once again be providing the Safe Ride service. The service will run from July 14th at 10 p.m. to July 15th at 1:30 a.m. and July 15th at 10 p.m. to July 16th at 1:30 a.m. For those who need a safe ride home, call 308-633-6377. The Oregon Trail Days Bicycle Hill Climb will take place on July 15th at the Scotts Bluff National Monument. Pre-registration is currently open at Sunny's Bike Shop. Day of registration begins at 6 a.m. and the climb up the monument will officially begin at 7 a.m. The race is limited to 90 riders. For more information, email dlzpayne@allophone.com. Come on over to the Five Rocks Amphitheater for some fun in the mud. The mud volleyball tournament starts at 8 a.m. on July 15th. For more information, call 308-641-4018. The Oregon Trail Days Craft Show will be held on July 15th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Legion Park, complete with food vendors and entertainment. Be sure to check out all the great vendors. For more information, call 308-436-2388. On July 15th, the 2023 Oregon Trail Days Parade will take place on 10th Street in Gering. The theme for this year is Rediscover the Old West. Registration takes place on the day of the parade at 8 a.m. at Gering High School. Bands will meet at Gardner Park while floats will gather in the high school parking lot. For those watching, get to Gering early as parking and sidewalk space fills up fast. For more information, call 308-637-7071. On July 15th, from noon to 2 p.m., the Legacy of the Plains Museum will host a family barbecue lunch. Come on down to your local museum and enjoy a barbecue lunch of hot dog or hamburger served with chips and a drink. While you're there, be sure and tour through the museum and check out all of the exhibits on display. For more information, call 308-436-1989. Come on down to the Oregon Trail Park Horseshoe Pits for the annual Horseshoe Tournament on July 15th at 1 p.m. The entry fee is $10. It is recommended that registration is done in advance. For more information, call 308-641-3377. Two new events will be coming to Oregon Trail Days this year. The Sand Catch Wrestling Tournament will take place on July 15th at 1 p.m. at Five Rocks Amphitheater. For more information, call 308-672-9471. A cornhole tournament is also a new addition to the event. The tournament will be held on July 15th at 1 p.m. at Five Rocks Amphitheater. For more information, call 308-672-8172. The 35th Annual Chili Cook-Off will take place from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. on July 15th. Think you've got some good chili? Come on out to the Five Rocks Amphitheater and put your skills to the test. Setup and cooking begins at 8 a.m. The public tasting will begin at 3 p.m. For more information, call 308-631-2293. On July 15th, the Oregon Trail Days concert will feature Sarah Evans with special performances by Luke Mills and Avid Discord at Five Rocks Amphitheater at 6 p.m. For more information, call 308-225-3433. The Oregon Trail Days Gospel Jubilee will take place on July 16th at 7 p.m. at Legion Park. For more information, call 308-631-8413. Thanks for watching Around the Town News.